Poptropica World's funniest jokes. Exploring lava-filled caves and creepy abandoned factories is serious business, but no adventure is complete without a few solid laughs. And if there's one thing Poptropica Worlds delivers on, it's that weird, twisted sense of humor we all know and love. Here are 7 of the funniest jokes you'll probably come across in Poptropica Worlds. Number 1. Scavbutt's sick burn. Alright, so it's not so much of a sick burn as it is a weird one, but while you're hitting up our favorite treasure hoarder, Captain Scavbutt, for some free loot each day, he gets a little impatient with you asking him about his pirate outfit and ends up calling you a crusty bilge waffle. Someone please tell me, what the heck is a bilge waffle anyway? Number 2. Beatrice's ruthless dig on Hazel's digs. At a certain point along your adventures, the park rangers are probably, for some reason, going to trust you, a kid, to save 2 old lady tourists from certain death inside the cave at Crisis Caverns. To your surprise, those old ladies are not going to be singing your praises for rescuing them. Instead, Beatrice, the one in the hat, is going to lay the dig of all digs into Hazel's, well, digs. When Hazel expresses how glad she is to leave the cave, Beatrice returns with, "I say, we go somewhere even more depressing, your house." Ouch! That said, now I'm really curious about what the inside of Hazel's house looks like. Number 3. When Dr. Winslow tells you you'll be safe underground. Before that whole rescue mission goes down, you'll have to meet with the 2 scientists who are totally freaking out about their underground thingamabob that measures how the supervolcano is doing. First, they write you off as some lowly tourist type, but once you show them your Junior Ranger badge, they'll practically be begging you to crawl deep into the earth to fix their machine. When you tell them it sounds dangerous, Dr. Winslow responds with, "It's perfectly safe. It hasn't exploded in, what, 2 weeks? Oh yeah, not dangerous at all." It's a sarcastic joke, but it's a joke nonetheless, and I approve. Number 4. When King Mondo gets real with you. Venture a little further into those caves and you might just find, drumroll please, spoiler alert, an ancient civilization lurking in the shadows, and the guy who rules that civilization is named King Mondo. You can tell by the oversized muffin on his head. Anyway, at one point he gets, tied up in some dangerous lair. In the middle of trying to rescue him, you realize that you have to go back for something, so you tell him to hang tight. His retort, "Where else am I going to go?" Touché, King Mondo. Touché. Number 5. When the gas station attendant tells you he doesn't even have any gas. By the time you get to 24 Carat Island, you can tell the situation's pretty grim. It's a good thing you've got some kooky characters to lighten the mood. Like the gas station attendant, for example. First he asks you if you need a fill-up, but when you tell him you don't have a car, he admits he doesn't have any gas in the first place. I guess they don't call it Bob's Laughing Gas Station for nothing. Number 6. When you turn on the faucet to find Mr. Whiskers. After he runs away from the barn and into the abandoned farmhouse, it's up to you to find out where he's hiding. You know what cats like? Sinks. You know what cats don't like? Water. Irony aside, the second you twist that red handle and all that green water spits out into the sink, Mr. Whiskers hightails it out of there. Alright, this one goes unspoken, but there is a joke somewhere, and it's definitely on Mr. Whiskers. Number 7. The fact anyone would order carrot ice cream. Need further proof that not all jokes are spoken? If you look around hard enough, you might find a few embedded on the walls around Poptropica Worlds. Take the diner at 24 Carat Island, for example. See that sign up there on the wall? Yeah, that's the one. Are you laughing yet? I mean, carrot ice cream? Gross! Who would order that? A bunch of crazies. That's who. I don't know about you, but I am dying over here. Seriously though, if that's not enough for you, there's plenty more where those came from, but you're going to have to travel the worlds of Poptropica to uncover them all. So get out there and keep your eyes peeled for sarcastic jabs, hilarious gags, and awkward hijinks that will get you laughing.